Hi everyone. I haven't made a video in a while. It seems probably like 2 weeks. Um, I We were part of the evacuation. If you've heard of everything going on at the Oroville Dam in California, we live in Gridley. My husband, myself, my two kids. We live in Gridley, and so we were evacuated Sunday evening at about I think my husband heard at about 4:30 in the late afternoon on Sunday. We were actually up in Chico. This is kind of our story. We were up in Chico for my son's second birthday, which had been on February 10th. And we were up celebrating with his family. My husband got a call from his best friend and said, "Have you heard? They're saying on the news that the Oroville Dam, well, they call it the Oroville Dam, but the Oroville spillway is failing." So we had no clue. We right away left our kids with my in-laws, and we raced down to Gridley to, I guess, we thought we have to get at least something. Our whole house is down here, and so the whole time that we were driving, we were listening to the AM station on our truck, and the whole time we were driving, it was saying, within 1 to 2 hours, imminent dam failure. That's what they kept saying over and over again, imminent dam failure. So it's like we're, if you don't know Chico, Highway 99 runs north and south from Chico to Gridley. It's about 40 minutes. And so the whole way we're driving down thinking, okay, the dam's going to break and we're going to be in Gridley when it happens. And we were just freaking out a little bit. So we ran down and pretty much just went inside our house, went inside the house and got whatever quickly. I think we gave ourselves 5 minutes just to get whatever we needed in 5 minutes, which it's crazy because I've never gone through anything like that, thinking all I knew was that it's going to happen. The dam is going to fail. Obviously now we know that it hasn't, and it's still not okay. It's still not fixed, but it's 50 feet below the top of the reservoir, everything. So it's they're fixing it, but at that time, all we knew was that it's gonna fail. My son's waking up now. Let me go get him. Hold on just a sec, I'll finish talking. Let's go see him. Hey, little buddy. Well, what's the matter? Did you drop that? You want your binky back? Here you go. Come here, honey. You and your 12 binkies. Come here, sweetie pie. Come here, honey. Here's one of my boys. You want to do a video with mommy? And so, let me fix my hair. Okay, so we gave ourselves 5 minutes. And I don't know, in that time, it's like I've never gone through anything like that, and it's, you kind of think, you almost can't even think, you're just kind of going through. I think I stood in the middle of my hallway and did circles because I thought there's so much that I should get, but then I also thought, I had this moment of just thought that none of it matters anymore. Nothing matters anymore if my house is going to be flooded or gone or destroyed, which we didn't know what was going to happen. I had a total moment of none of it, nothing matters. As my mom always says, she's always said our whole lives growing up, it's all gonna burn anyways, which is true. It's all gonna burn. We're not taking any of our, earthly, worldly possessions with us when we die. And So really, I don't know, it kind of just totally, I had already been on kind of that path these past couple weeks, just wanting to, I don't know, live my life differently, not be so tied down to things and ruled by, I don't know, not ruled by money, but just, I didn't want to be so tied down to the possessions that we have on this earth. And so that kind of did it in for me, having that moment and having all of that happen and the stress, and it was crazy. I just realized, you know what, honestly, the only things that I care about in this world are my 2 sons, my husband, my family, you know, and my extended family, of course. And I just thought, I almost thought, why did I even drive down to Gridley? Like, why did we rush out of Chico thinking that we had to get stuff here? Obviously, there are things that, you know, certain things that aren't quite replaceable, but it really all doesn't matter much in the end. So we just grabbed our stuff and tried to make it back to Chico as fast as we could. We were taking, we were going through the rice field, not through the field, but on the roads all between the rice fields, because Highway 99 was ridiculous. You couldn't even go north. My sisters and their husbands tried, and they had to turn around and go south down to Sutter, where they got stuck. And so it was all just a big hot mess. People were getting in accidents. I mean, bad accidents. People were just leaving their cars on the side, in the middle of the road. We passed a car with its whole front end smashed just in the middle of the road, and it was just left there. You had to drive around it. I mean, it was like panic. Thankfully, we just got back to Chico just fine. It took a long time. It was like an hour and a half or more, almost. It was more than an hour and a half just to get back, which it should have taken like 35, 40 minutes. So it was a little bit longer, but not as bad as other people's stories that I've heard. So we stayed with my in-laws up until yesterday, up until, what was yesterday? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday, February 21st. I could be wrong. I don't even know what the date is today. But we came home yesterday because we thought, well, the storm passed. It wasn't as bad as we thought. The lake levels didn't rise. Hold on. Ro, honey, that's a little loud, sweetie. The lake levels didn't rise quite as much as we thought. And so we feel a little safer coming back home. The closet. So here's our crazy closet. This is what happens when you think your house is getting destroyed and you're trying to just grab the ammunition and the things that you have in your. My husband was. Is it spicy? Yes, honey. My husband was grabbing all the ammo he could that we had, which, I mean, it's expensive, and guns are expensive, and that was a good call to grab all of those, because those are not easily replaceable, especially. Is it spicy? No, honey, but don't eat it. He's finding candy on the floor. Okay, so let's have a look. So this is what, Weston, you want to show what it looks like? Let's see. Look at, oh, it's a hot mess, right? We can't even open our door. So we just have stuff everywhere. And then my husband, and then Ryan says, I may or may not have spilled an entire case of airsoft BBs. So we have airsoft BBs. Let me see, Wes. Show me what you got. We have airsoft BBs all over the floor. So you know what? The silver lining to all of this, oh, just boxes and bags everywhere. The silver lining to all of this is that I get to clean my closet out because I have no choice because it's a hot mess. And so I'm going to be working on that this week. I might even, maybe I'll make a video, maybe just a time-lapse video of me cleaning out the closet and reorganizing stuff. I'm going to organize things differently. I did not like how it was already. I'll show you. I just have tons of stuff. That used to be all filled like up with ammo, but that's in big tubs now. We just have stuff everywhere. Nothing is organized nicely. So silver lining, it gives me a chance to redo my closet, which I've been wanting to do for a long time. So I will be working on that and I'll make another video. But we are home safe now. There was a lot of flooding in Gridley on the east side of, oh, I can't think of the name now. East Gridley Road. We have the river that runs right through there, and there was a lot of flooding down there, but nothing in town. Everything was fine in town. So, and fine where we are. So I was very thankful for that. So now I'll just be at home with my kids. We're just kind of doing life. Hi, sweetie. Show me what you're doing here, man. What you got? Hi. Let me see. Oh, playing with our trucks. So we're just playing with our trucks and happy to be home and happy to be safe, and I'm happy to have a home to come home to, and have a new have a new outlook, a new outlook on life, in just wanting to do things with my kids. You showing them that? Show them your tires. Just wanting to invest that much more time in my kids and not in things, and not care about stuff, because it's all just that. It's just stuff, and it really doesn't matter in the scheme of life. So that's I know you're so excited. Look, you want it? Yep, there it is. There it is. Yep. So you want to say bye-bye? Or bye-bye. Take that binky out. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Oh. Say tongue. Yep. Alright, Weston, you want to say goodbye? Are you having fun playing with all these airsoft BBs? Oh, you found a hole. Yep, that's what Daddy spilled, huh? Can you say bye? Bye. Bye. Bye, Ducky.